Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. So today we'll show you how to create a professional employee schedule in Microsoft Word. So having an employee schedule is crucial for any business as it helps manage workforce productivity, ensures adequate staffing, and improves communication. So in this tutorial, we'll guide you through the process of creating a customizable schedule template. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. You may also share this video with your friends and colleagues who might find it helpful. So let's get started. So what do you think is the importance of having an employee schedule? So an employee schedule helps you manage your workforce more efficiently, ensuring that you have the right number of staff on duty at the right time. It also helps employees plan their work and personal lives, reducing conflicts and improving work-life balance. So a well-planned schedule can also help you comply with labor laws and regulations, reducing the risk of fines and penalties. All right, so on your screen right now, you will be able to see that I already have here the template. So I created this earlier, so I can use this as a reference as we go through along in creating this one from a blank document. So let's start. So for you to start, of course, you just have to go to your Windows search and search for your Microsoft Word. And then the default layout of a blank document is usually portrait. So for this one, what we are going to do is we are going to use a landscape because it will give us a room, bigger room to create our template. So all you need to do is to go to layout, then you go to orientation, and then you choose landscape. There you go. This one is now landscape. Okay. Right after that, you can go to margins and you choose narrow. Okay. Okay. So the first thing that we need to do is to actually create an employee schedule title. So what we are going to do from the example here. So from the one that I created earlier, you will be able to see this one. So we will be utilizing tables and other functions or features here so that we could create this one. As you can see, it has the title above. It has the legend here. So it says here that if it's morning, this is the schedule. It's 8 to 5. Then afternoon is this one. And then mid shift is this one. Then it also has here the vacation leave, a sick leave, half day, leave without pay, and then the duration of the hours. Then I have created here the calendar for August. So as you can see, let's say, for example, we have 8 employees here. Then we have this, and then the date here, August 1, and then there's a total hours here. So that right after each week, you can put your hours there, and then you can include here the total number of hours for everyone. Then the total number of days. You can do that as well. Actually, there is an option that if, like, for example, you do not want to see this information, you can actually add a table above there where you would like to see all the total numbers of hours of employee 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's try to do that before I create that. So it's either you can do this. So you can add like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so here you can put employee name. And we can add here a one column to the right. So we can add here total number of days. Then on the next one is total number of hours. So you can add here, or you can just simply copy it. So we have that option as well. There you go. So here you can add all the days, all the number of hours, and all that stuff. Okay. So you can either add another cell here to the right. So you can add it here, then put here the days. And you can do the same here. So I'm just going to create this one first so that I can show you how I created it. I mean, the whole template. I just want to have it more user friendly. So this one. Okay, then let's just copy this one. All right, there you go. So it would be easier for you. Okay, so let's go back here. So let's go to the blank document here. So the first one is we're going to create this. So what I'm going to do is I'll go to insert, and then I'll just insert two columns and one row. Then I will just put the title. So it's actually your company or your team, or what, if it's either your team or your team's name or your company names. And then right above, right here on the right side, you will put the coverage period. You have to put the coverage period there. Then on the next one, so you need to put this part, this table, because these are the legends for you to know how many hours are how many hours an employee report for work. So let's do this. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 columns, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 rows, 5 rows to be exact. So it's actually up to you because it depends on what legends you have in your company. There you go. And then let's put the shift, hours, reason, and duration. Let's just copy there. Let's just copy the information here. There. And then the next part would be, this is actually the start of your calendar. What I've created here is just 1 to 15 coverage, because usually it is bi-monthly. So if it's just weekly, then you can just, adjust this, then just remove the table. You can actually delete it. Just all you need to do is to click this one and then delete and then table. Like for example, you just need to have the weekly data. And then right after that, so let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 columns, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. So go to insert again, and then the default here is actually just 7. So what we can do is use this one, then write this one, and then click OK. Now we already have the information. So let me just copy this one. So on the last 4, then I will be copying this one too. Okay. So like for example, I already have here the name of the employees. So usually these are names, employee names, or you can just simply, employee names. Okay. So as you can see here, there is a drop down button. So here's what you can, the legends, as you can see here, it is included on this drop down. So how are we going to create this drop down? So for us to do that, all you need to do is to go to one cell. Once you are here, you go to developer tab. What if, like, for example, you do not have developer tab in your Microsoft Word? So for you to enable that, all you need to do is to go to File tab. You go to Options here. Then you go to Customize a ribbon and make sure that developer is checked. Then you click OK for it to appear here on your ribbon, on your tabs. Okay, so for us to create, go to the cell, then click on developer tab. Once you clicked it, if you see these controls, you will be able to see here the drop down list. So we can hover. So this is rich control. This is plain text. This is picture, building block, checkbox, combo box. Okay, so let's use this. And you will be able to see that there is already a drop down. But if you click on the drop down button, there are no options to choose from. So how are we going to do that? You just have to click this. You go back to developer tab and then controls group. Then you click on properties. So from here, you need to add it. So we can add morning. Let's add afternoon. Then let's add mid-shift. Then vacation leave. Then half day, first half. When we say half day, first half, it's usually the 8 to 12. Then half day, second half. This is usually the 1 to 5. So it's a 4-hour duration. Then we'll put sick leave as well. And then leave without pay. So leave without pay means those are the leaves that your employee filed and they do not have a credit for vacation leave or sick leave. So you need to use the leave without pay because they won't be paid for that day since there's no credit anymore. So, and then right after that, just click this and then let's see first if there's an option already. There you go. Okay. Then all you need to do is to Control C. Then you can highlight the rest of the rows and then you just have to do Control V. Just make sure that it is just on the days. And there you go. So you already now have your table. Now, once you have your table, we can actually go ahead and add some features on it. So first, let's do this. Control that. As you notice, whenever you click on the table, you will be able to see these two tabs. So this is the table layout where you can adjust a lot of things. Like for example, you would like to put it in the center, that will do. So let's do that. Then you go to table design. And if you would like to adjust the design of your table. So let's do that. Just make sure that it's going to be the same design for uniformity purposes. So let's do that. Okay, no, that's not the one. Let's use this one. Okay, there you go. But for this one, I will be choosing the one with the color on the side. That is to emphasize the name of the employee. Then from here, if you would like this to be a little bit bigger, you can highlight it just clicking this little square here. Then you go to home and then you can adjust it. There you go. Here, I'm going to adjust it to 12. But from here, I'll just make it a little bit smaller, like 9 or 10 rather, or 9. There. If it's too small for you, you can adjust it. If you would like to make it more visible. Then what you can do is you can just simply click this little square again and then do Control C. And then you do Control V right here. That is for you to copy same format. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this one for the dates. So you actually need to manually type it on your end. There. Then all you need to do is just click on this little square again. Then you do Control C. And then you do Control V. That is for the last part. So, okay, 9. So I haven't adjusted this one. Let me just go back here and adjust it from here. Right. So let's do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16. There is something that I forgot to add here. So right here we click, we go back to developer. I never input day off or rest day. Okay. So what I need to do is to copy everything again. Just make sure I have that in my drop down list. Then there you go. So yeah, in Microsoft Word, it doesn't update automatically. You really have to manually copy it and then paste it on each one. So here, so we can do rest day. So here off. So it means 0 hours. All right. Now that you have here below, of course, you need to add this part. So let's say 1, 2, 3. So let's use this part. Allow me to just copy it. But all you need to do in your end is to actually insert it again. So insert it with 3 columns and then 1, 2, 3, 9 rows. Then below that, we need to add, of course, who prepared and the date today. So you just have to, I'll just copy this one as well. And there you go. All right, so let's start. So if like, for example, employee 1, since this is blank right here, please do not choose anything. So we will start choosing from August 1. So if like, for example, your work week is just Monday to Friday, then all you need to do is to actually just choose Friday and then skip Saturday and so on and so forth. So since this is Friday, let's say employee 1 is morning shift, employee 2 is afternoon shift, employee 3 is mid shift, and then employee 4 is on half day first half, and then second day This one is on vacation leave. This one is on leave without pay. And this one is on the afternoon shift again. Then on a Saturday, like for example, everyone is on rest day. So you can do this. So let's just choose rest day. There you go. Okay. So once you have that, you have an option to actually highlight this if you would like to change the font color. Just to emphasize that Saturday is rest day. Now for the total number of days, you can actually, one shift means one day. So this is morning shift, so he has 1 day. Afternoon shift, 1 day. Mid shift, 1 day. This is 0.5. This is also 0.5. This is 1 day. This is 0. And this is 1 day. Okay. So for the total number of hours, what you can do is we can use actually a formula here, or you can just manually update it. You can do that too. So how are we going to use the formula? Let's go to here. Then you go to Insert tab, and then you choose Quick Parts under the text group. Then you choose Field, and then you choose Formula here. This dialog box will appear, and then you do the formula. So what you can do is equals, then okay, 1 times 8. Because it says that morning is 8 to 5 with 1 hour break means 8 hours. So let's do that. All right, there you go. Let's see if I think you need to manually count it. So you can actually do that, or you can just simply do this. So half hours is equivalent to 4 hours. You can do that. Like for example, for this one, on the, let's say here, they're also on rest day, all of them. So you can choose rest day for everyone. Okay. Then here, let's play along like morning, morning, afternoon, first day half, mid shift, second day half, and then sick leave. So this one is VL. This one is morning again. This is afternoon. This is morning. This is mid shift. So let's just finish this part so that I can show you. This is afternoon. This is morning. Okay. So for this one is vacation leave. Let's say he is on vacation leave for 3 days. And then here, morning shift. And then here, rest day again. Then he is on morning shift. Okay. So like for example, okay. So let's just choose afternoon here. Everyone So let's do this here, and then here it's all morning shift. Sorry, this is rest day. Here, rest day, just to give you the full context on how this one works. Then morning, and then rest day. So you can actually use this as your guidance on who will be coming in for the day. And you can also use this for your reporting if they require Microsoft Word. So this one is fine too. Then this one is rest day. Okay, rest day. This one is afternoon. Oops. Say afternoon, and then afternoon, and then rest day again. So this one is morning. This one is morning. This one is leave without pay. And this one is rest day. Okay. So we're done. All right. So for the total number of days, all you need to do is to actually count. So let's color this with the red font for you to see which one should not be counted. So this one and also this one. Alrighty. Then for the total number of days, it says here 1, 2. So vacation leave means your employees still have credits, meaning whether they are not around, they will still be paid. So we'll still count this as 5 days. And then the next one is, this one is also 5 days. This one is also 5. The next one is 4.5. This one is also 5 days. And then this one is also 5 days. This one is 4.5. Now let's look on this one. So it says here that he is on sick leave on this one, but it has credit. Same with this one. But this one is already leave without pay, meaning the employee doesn't have any leave credits anymore. So we will still count it as 4. So for the total number of hours, all you need to do is to actually multiply this by 8. So this is for the 4.5 and then 5 and 5. So this is multiplied by 8 to be 40. This one is 4.5, so times 8, then plus 4 because it's only 4 hours. So let's do that. Equals, let's go to insert and then quick parts, then field. So C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Let's try this one. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Oh, sorry. This is 8. This is I-10. So it's close. Oh, it's not working. Doesn't work that way. So if this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So it doesn't work. Let's do this instead. So all you need to do is 5 times 8, and then you do that. So you can actually just go ahead and copy this to all those with 5. And then for this one, you can either, just manually type it that 4 hours means 32 plus 4, then 36 hours for that week. And then same here. And then here is just 32. From here, okay, go ahead and move this a little bit. go. Oops. Let's delete this first. So let's just do that. Let's go back here and allow me to just copy this. And then let's go back here and then let's do that. Okay. Then you can just simply adjust it already. Okay, then all you need to do, like for example, is for employee number 1, for this cutoff, he has 1 day and then 5 days. Then you can just simply type it in here, 6. And then the next one is 1 here and then 5 and then another 6 here. And then for the total number of hours is 8 plus 40 and then that is 48 hours. Then another one is 48 hours. So of course you will be counting it on the per cutoff, which is the 1 to 15 days from August 1 to August 15. So there you go. You already have your employee schedule template that you can use for tracking who will be present on that particular day. You can actually add colors if you like. That is also possible. So like for example, for those who are on vacation leave, you can, if you would like to put it in color yellow to emphasize that, oh, he's not here today, he's on leave. And then for the morning shift, you can, if you would like to put it in green, that is also okay, so that it will be more visible for you. So you can do that as well. So it's going to be your option on how will be the applying of colors, so that it will be easier for you to see who will be on rest day, who will be present today, or who will be on vacation leave, or who will be on sick leave. So you can do apply colors right there in Microsoft Word. So you will be able to see the staffing easily. If like for example, like for this one, so if we color it by green, so you will be able to see, oh, so today, so for this day, so like for example here, let's do that. So let's color half day as, let's say blue. This one is green. Then this one is also green. This one is also green. Half day is blue, either first or half. First half or second half, doesn't matter. Then color green. And then this one is also green. So for this one, let's color it a different one. Okay. So as you can see here, like for example, for Monday, August 4, you will be able to see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who will be on that shift for the whole day. However, there will be 2 who will be just on half day and 1 is on sick leave. So you will be able to know if you have a complete staffing or you need to ask someone to go on overtime. All right. So now you already have your employee schedule. That's it. You've learned how to create a professional employee schedule in Microsoft Word. You may also download this template in our description below. So for us to do that, let me just go ahead and save this. You have 2 options. If you would like to use this in the future, you can save this as Word template. Then just click on save. There you go. But right here, I would like to save it as well in my folder. So all you need to do is to go to Save As. All right. So I will be, this is going to be Word document. And then I will just put here template, then click Save. There you go. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials. You may also share this video with your friends and colleagues who might find it helpful. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.